Let's go.
Freedom. Freedom. What?
Hey everybody, this is Elocin with the Modern Day Sage, and this is an energy update. Now keep in mind that these readings are timeless, so if you happen to listen to this message at a later date, that's okay. More than likely this message is for you. So before we get into this reading, let's run these promos and we'll be right back.
The best solution to your spiritual wellness is here at the Modern Day Sage. Experience that great feeling of being free with our psychic products and services, such as spiritual readings and consultations, spiritual healing through rituals, energy, and spell work. Also, shop our wide range of healing products, from bracelets, oils, to candles, and become the best version of yourself. Visit themoderndaysage.com.
Brooklyn, New York, are you ready? August 27th, King Simon will be there. Etoy Hairston will be there. Elocin Ned'RAH will be there. Lloyd Strayhorn will be there with special guests. Sister Kafunya Ife will be there. All happening at Nicholas Brooklyn Mini Workshop. Text now, call now to be there.
The Modern Day Sage Intuitive Reading Special. Get your audio reading for only $55. For more information, go to IG at the Modern Day Sage. Okay, and we're back. Want to give a warm welcome to all my new viewers. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload another video. And welcome back to all my subscribers, the MDS gang. Gang. Okay. Welcome back, y'all. Spirit is going to deliver another powerful message. I feel it in my bones. But before we get into these messages, I just want to make a quick note here. If you have not ordered your $55 reading, that offer will be ending the last day of August. So even if you get your reading in that very last day, you will get your reading. I just want you guys to know that it is taking a minute to complete these readings based upon the volume of these audio readings, but you most definitely will get your reading in a timely manner. So if you're needing advice, guidance, be sure to get your reading in, and if you aren't sure if you want to have a reading done by me in particular, go to my website and check out the testimonial page, because I do's what I do's, and you guys don't know that, but those who do know. Anyway, let's get into these messages, okay? We're going to start off with the Spiritual AF Oracle for messages for this current energy for the collective, okay? We're going to get 3 cards from here. All right. So we have 3 cards here. The first card is, you are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Okay, it says, you know how you can tell if someone is taking advantage of you? You feel like shit after giving to them. That shit isn't healthy for anyone. Put the matches down and back away. They can get warm on their own. Now go do something kind for yourself. That's better service to the world anyway. Okay, next card is, integrity is the new black. Integrity means having your actions match your values. Most of the time, integrity takes a lot of not doing stuff, not smacking people, not yelling at people, not talking shit, not stealing stuff, not lying, not littering, and not eating your roommate's last gluten-free, soy-free vegan pizza roll. When temptation is strong to do the bad thing, sometimes it helps to write down the good thing and put it in your back pocket. It's hard to justify smacking someone when you have your ass pressed up against the word compassion. Okay, and we have here meditation, aka shutting the fuck up for a few minutes. Lots of people say they don't know how to meditate. You are no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes, see what happens. Keep that what's the Buddha did. I'm sorry. Yep, I said keep. I don't know how I saw keep. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's what the Buddha did. Then do it some more. Okay, so what I'm getting from this message is that, there may be a situation at home or at work or with friends that, these people are expecting you to do something for them. They may be manipulative people around you, or a situation that, may be setting up to work out in other people's favor, not necessarily yours, based upon, past actions. Your past actions, these people may feel like they can come to you to do certain things. And I do feel like, because just in general, the collective is in a more healthier mindset, and there's boundaries here. People may be attempting to cross boundaries, and you may be picking up on this, and your reaction may be to say something or do something. This is like energies that you typically would entertain. You may respond by, cussing somebody out or just going off on somebody. But because you are in a healthier mindset, you're not doing these things. I am seeing that you're taking the route of silence. Okay, and just waiting for things to play out the way that they need to play out, but still saying no when necessary, but just not no and all the extra stuff. So this is like a energy of maturity. This is an energy of being at a higher level. Self-control and self-awareness is the energy that I'm getting from this. As they say, that Buddha shit. Okay, so let's get some messages. Let's get into this tarot reading and see exactly what messages Spirit has for the collective at this time. We're gonna pull from the tarot, the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages. Thank you for the guidance that you give the collective at this time. I ask that I am a clear vessel to deliver these messages with accuracy and clarity, like the Sagittarius that I am. Thank you so much for the protection from our ancestors, angels, guides, guardians, and our spirit squad of the most elevated place. May these messages go with love and clarity. Ashe. Okay, so let's get into this reading. Let's see, what are the messages for the collective? First card out is Triumph, the Chariot. So major arcana card coming up. Speaking of overcoming something, we have New Beginnings, which is the Fool, another major arcana card. So this is major energy. We have the Six of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, let's see. We also have the financial material changes, which is the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Hierophant, wisdom. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. In this deck, it's movement, choices, and decisions. So we have 3 major arcana cards and 3 pentacles. So this is energy involving the material realm, the things that are tangible, earth element, okay, which you can see, hear, feel, and touch, you know, using all your senses. So what I am sensing here is, with the, starting at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Pentacles, movement, choices, and decisions, there is some things in your life that you are having to decide upon, okay? You're going to have to make some sort of choice and decision to go in a certain direction, to put your energy into a certain direction. In order to move forward, okay? Underneath this card is the Nine of Swords, suffering in silence. So this may be something that you haven't shared with anyone, as far as the choice that you have to make and how it may have you feeling unstable or unbalanced at this time. This choice that you may have to make may be creating some sort of anxiety or worry within you, something that you feel like, you know, you don't know exactly which direction to go. Underneath the Nine of Swords is the Two of Swords, mental conflict. So not only are you confused about this, not only are you conflicted because you may not necessarily know what to do in regards to this situation, and I feel like this is a choice that you immediately have to make, or in the near future it's a choice that you know that you have to make. You know, you may be at this crossroads with this, and this is creating anxiety and worry for you, okay? But underneath the Two of Swords is the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal in this particular deck. And what this is saying, that you're finding a way to ground yourself, okay, and to separate yourself from any incoming emotions in regards to making this decision. You know, whatever decision that you decide to make, or whatever moves or choices that you have to make in the near future. Okay, so you're finding that mental stability in order to make this choice by withdrawing from any emotions about how you feel with what's being presented to you at this time. This is more so a mental impairment at the time, and the emotions can somewhat cause this mental unclarity to be magnified. So it's like you're taking that time out to meditate and be silent, as it said, shutting the F up, and just meditating at this time, sitting with yourself in silence to come to some type of mental clarity in regards to this choice. Okay, let's get some clarity around this. Let's see exactly what else Spirit has to say in regards to this choice here that popped on out. Okay, release. It's something that you have to let go of. It's something that you know that you have to release in order to move forward. Okay, and when it comes to making this choice, what it seems as if the reason why it's not clear, or there is creating some type of conflict within your soul, in your mind, in your heart, is because you feel like whatever you're going to release is going to put you in a very vulnerable place to where you feel like there's going to be something outside of you that may attack you. It's going to create some sort of insecurity that you feel like you're not ready to face and deal with, okay? But in moving forward, you know, I am seeing that there is some sort of recovery involved if you do make the choice to be of service to something or someone, okay? You're releasing something. You're releasing some sort of insecurity to be at service to something or someone, you know, because the situation may be stuck. You may feel complacent in this situation. You may feel like you're not of any service in the current situation or environment that you're in, or in a connection that you may be in as well. But with this choice and releasing the insecurity involved in this choice, I do see that there's some sort of recovery that you will discover upon making this choice, okay? So, going into the reading, we have the Chariot card here. The Chariot card speaks of overcoming obstacles. It speaks of moving forward in a very strong way, being triumphant in that decision that you make. So, regardless of, you know, any insecurity being involved, I do see that you're going to make a choice, okay? I'm looking for some more clarifier cards. I do see that you're going to make a choice, and whatever comes with this choice, I do see that you're going to overcome any challenges involved in this, okay? So let's clarify this triumphant success, or this triumph card, the Chariot. I've heard of the Chariot card also speaking of some sort of mental health as well, okay? Your mental state of being, because in the traditional illustration of the Chariot, there's the black and white and the two forces being driven in two different directions, okay? But to clarify this Triumph card, I see passion and mysticism. So what's going to help in this situation is deciding to be of service, okay? Deciding to go with that choice that sparks you, that gives you passion, that's most definitely spirit-led and spirit-filled, okay? Spirit is going to help you in this situation. There's going to be some sort of guidance, possibly even a connection with your higher self that's going to inspire you and grant you that passion to be of service of some sort of way in this situation in regards to this choice that you have to make, okay? Clarifying also from the Healing with the Angels Oracle, I see a newfound love and also power. There's power in this passion. Okay, there's a new love for something or someone. This could be a new partner as well, for for some. But once again, this is most definitely spirit involved. This is you being able to have that clarity to see what drives you to having this sort of passion, okay? Because there's going to be power in this connection, or power in this thing that you're very passionate about. It's going to bring about a newfound love for you. Okay? So, we also have here the new beginnings, or the Fool card, okay? And the Fool speaks of taking a risk. It speaks of a new beginning, literally stepping out into the world, stepping out into something new, closing a door behind you because a certain cycle has completed, and now you're already in your new beginning. You've closed the door to the past and stepping forward into something new, okay? And this is a whole new world for you. This is something that you've never probably experienced, or if you have, it's a new version of what you're going into, okay? So let's see what this is. Okay, grief is clarifying new beginning. Trickery is clarifying new beginning. Gossip. Okay, these are all heavy cards with this new beginning being involved, and they're all related to the heart chakra. So in this new beginning, you know, I do feel there are some heavier energies dealing with your heart, possibly feeling like, you know, your heart is deceiving you in making this decision. There may be some sort of grief involved, or there may even be, you know, a fear of people talking about you because you're taking this risk, or you're leaving something or someone behind. Okay? And this is once again asking you to act in integrity, regardless of what anyone may have say or think. You know, if you feel like you're being manipulated in a situation and this is creating some sort of grief, still act in integrity in regards to this, because just kind of jumping ahead, we have the material and spiritual prosperity, the Six of Pentacles. So whatever you're giving out, you're going to get back, okay? But going back to new beginnings, let's further clarify this with the healing with the angels. Your heart is most definitely involved here in regards to how you're moving forward, and you're wanting to be in a state of harmony in making this decision to move forward. But this new beginning is most definitely going to bring some sort of harmony to your life and into your heart, okay? Your heart is going to be on one accord with this decision. It's going to bring balance to you, also self-acceptance. You're going to be stepping out into your dreams based upon the intentions that you set forth for yourself, okay? Let's see here. You know, the direction that you're getting ready to move forward in is going to be a lot of support for you, whether that's spiritual, physically, mentally, emotionally. It's a lot of support in order for you to fulfill these dreams, because this is your true intention. It's your heart's intentions to fulfill these dreams. And so in order to fulfill these dreams, you may have to go in a new direction, okay? But this is, once again, it's going to bring balance to your life. It's going to bring balance to your heart, to your mind. It's you coming to one accord, heart and mind, okay? So now going back to this Six of Pentacles, or material and spiritual prosperity, with this decision that you make moving forward, and by your heart being in alignment and in harmony with this decision that you're making, stepping out and taking a risk and moving forward in a new direction, or just leaving the old behind, you are coming into material and spiritual prosperity. I see, once again, what you give out, you're going to get back. And so with your heart being in alignment, it's like whatever you give out, you're going to get back. If your heart is giving out things based upon alignment and not necessarily because you feel bad, or, you know, you doing what you want to do because you want to do it, you know, you're sending out good vibes in that, in your giving, and you're going to receive those good vibes back in your receiving as well. Okay, so let's get some clarity with this material and spiritual prosperity. Forgiveness, perception, perseverance, and vanity. Okay, so there, with this material and spiritual prosperity, I am seeing that there are some things that you really, really have to look at from a different perspective, okay? You may have to see someone from a different perspective, just the position that you're in at the moment from a different perspective, especially if you feel like at the moment there may be some lack. I'm seeing that you're going to have to see these things from a different perspective, okay? And when you have a certain viewpoint, or when you have this perception change, I am seeing that, you know, this may be coming through like some sort of forgiveness, okay? And not necessarily harboring any type of resentment from what you may be closing doors to. You know, at the moment, the reason why this forgiveness is able to transcend the situation or the past is because your focus is on your heart's intention, and not necessarily the grief, the trickery, the gossip. It's not focused on those things that you're leaving behind, but it's focused on the harmony, bringing harmony into your life, changing that perception, and choosing to persevere, to continue to go forth, you know, throwing off the old energies and stepping forth in the new energy, you know. And with that perception change, you may also realize that, you know, not everything is as it seems. You know, you may, because of, you know, the grief and, you know, past situations, you know, of manipulation, you may be seeing things from a distorted view, okay? But by you choosing to work or be of service and work in your passion, you know, your chosen work, it brings back that universal balance, okay? And you're able to work towards the things that you want to materialize in this world, okay? So it's like ignoring those things that may sidetrack you in persevering. But once again, you know, this is also you being able to overcome any fears and doubts because of your heart is, you know, your heart's healing. And being in a place of spiritual elevation and maturity, to not put yourself in situations to feel like you're being taken advantage of, okay? So once again, you're seeing things from a different perspective. Being able to balance what is true in your heart and what you communicate, and just really awakening to a new way of being. You know, you being aware of anything that may take you off of path of this, you know, material and spiritual prosperity. You may also be growing away from limiting situations and relationships. You know, if there has been an environment that you've been in that created tension for you, you're wanting to move away from that situation or those companions or friends or family members or relationships. Okay, so there's transformation with this, okay? And the next card we have here, financial material changes, or the 5 of Pentacles. This is saying, like, there has been some sort of lack. You know, there's an acknowledgement of some sort of lack here. Whether this is currently or past, I don't necessarily feel like it's moving forward in the future. But I do feel like there has been some changes financially for you, or based upon the decisions that you make or have to make. This may involve some sort of financial change or some sort of material change in your life, okay? So we're going to clarify this. And once again, you guys, if you are a new viewer, subscribe to my channel and thumbs up this video. I be seeing people watching the videos, but, you know, ain't nobody thumbs up in the video. You know, like my girl say on Strong Mommy Chrissy, she, her channel, she says, you know, give this video thumbs up. It's free and it don't cost you anything. It's not gonna hurt you to thumbs up this video. You know, those should be given freely anyway. So, you know, if you are experiencing any sort of financial changes, if money isn't necessarily coming in the way that you would like, or, you know, there's something going on in your physical realm that's changing, you know, Spirit is saying have faith in regards to these changes. Like I said, I feel like this is something that, you know, is most definitely working out in your favor, because in the beginning of the reading, it's an energy of triumph, okay? Like I said, there's some sort of recovery involved here. So this is involving your third eye, being able to hold that vision of having, you know, that support, holding that vision to having your heart's desires being fulfilled. Because both the faith card and the recovery card are dealing with the crown chakra. The third eye chakra. So if you feel like you're losing, if you feel like you've been locked out of something, you're given that key. There's a key to another door, to a new beginning, but you just have to have faith. So a situation may be ending, and this could be creating some sort of deceiving. This situation may be very deceiving. You know, you may be seeing things once again based upon, you know, your heart's energy. You may be seeing this from the wrong lens. And it's time for you to see things differently and being able to take that chance of embracing this transformation that you are undergoing. This situation is putting you in position to be able to attract wealth here, especially if your heart is open for these changes that's happening, okay? So if you feel like you're losing out in a sense based upon this decision that you have to make, you may be having to let something go once again, or someone go. And if you're seeing it from the wrong perspective, you could be blocking your heart's ability to give and receive freely, or to even receive freely. So go into this situation giving your best, giving positive energy into this. So this key that you'll be given will most definitely be rewarding. It's going to be some sort of recovery. Okay? It's because this situation currently, the reason why you're at this crossroads is because it was complacent. You have outgrown this situation, group of people, relationship, job. You're outgrowing this, okay? and you're stuck. It's complacent. You're not learning, you're not growing in a situation, and Spirit wants more for you. Especially if this situation has created some sort of grief. Spirit wants you to come up out of that grief, because your heart deserves so much more and better. You're being stuck in this cycle of grieving and may not even know that you're grieving. Okay, let's clarify this some more with the Healing with the Angels Oracle. Okay, manifestation, enchantment. So, this situation is going to work out. Spirit is saying have faith, because this situation is very, very much so guided and led by Spirit, and Spirit is supporting and working on your behalf. That things are going to happen based upon your heart's desires. You are manifesting, and this is going to feel very enchanting. It's going to feel very magic-like. You are working your magic in this situation, as long as you can keep your energy and vibrations high. Okay, so you may have already put those manifestations out, especially during a new moon. Okay, and these are the manifestations of this choice that you're having to make, which may feel like you're losing out on something. These may be the manifestations of what your intentions were. Okay? So, we have the Hierophant card, or wisdom. I do feel like this was a learning lesson or opportunity to learn and gain wisdom from the situation. What's about to transpire, you are going to learn from, I feel. So Spirit is saying take note of this. I do feel like also some sort of spiritual elevation here. Once again, this is something very major that's happening. You got so this is you learning to be more grateful. This is the wisdom that you are acquiring of being more grateful, especially in those complacent situations where you may have felt blocked. Spirit is saying this was a facade in a sense, or there may have been a facade put on here. Trying to keep a situation going, even though you were like feeling blocked or complacent. These are different scenarios for different groups of people, but Spirit is also allowing you to discover your true self in a situation. This is the wisdom of feeling stuck, feeling like there's some sort of facade. Once again, like I mentioned, this reading involved major arcana and pentacles only. And once again, those pentacles represent earthly things, like the earthly values, okay? The very thing that you could be recovering is recovering who you are, and rethink your journey. Rethink those things that makes you feel secure in this world. Discovering who you really are. Spirit may have blocked this situation for a reason. You're going through what you're going through, or being rerouted, because this is most definitely Spirit led. Although sometimes it don't feel that way. So there's a change of direction here, and you're learning. This has been some sort of protection, okay, in this choice that you're having to make. So listen to your heart at this time and go where you're led. Because you have to follow your dreams. And it's time, you're learning that it's okay to walk from those things that don't deeply resonate with you, and for it to be released and to free yourself, to be able to move forward into those things that really, truly resonate in how your dreams can flourish and grow. So you're nourishing yourself at this time. And you're reclaiming your life. You're reclaiming your soul. You're being, this gratitude is coming in. Being more grateful for, seeing these things from a different perspective as well. Okay. You're taking care of yourself. You're allowing yourself to take care of you. Listening to your body, listening to what feels right, what feels wrong, what you need and what you need to let go of, okay? This is the wisdom that you're acquiring, being able to support your body in this forward movement, okay? Having a supportive mate as well. That can help support the decisions that you make, okay? Having supportive friendships that you can be honest and truthful and live in integrity, okay? So there is a guardian here that's watching over, once again, through this transition into this new beginning, that wants to continue to just encourage you to keep going. And where you're trying to go, you will end up there, okay? So let's get some more messages. Let's see. We're going to get some more messages for this reading. Okay. I'm going to pull from... Let's see here. Energy Oracle. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for the collective. Okay. So we have caring connections coming out. Okay, so going into something that's better suited for you. Let's read the message of caring connections. Friendship, partnership of two, possible love. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice this opportunity to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. Okay, see. Let us pull from the Quantum Oracle. Let's get a message from the Quantum Oracle. Once again, thank you, Spirit. You know what I didn't do? I didn't pull that angel number, but we can do that towards the end. Roll for the angel number. Okay, so we have great achievement. Great achievement. The banquet table. A beautiful banquet table overlooks the sea. On top of the table are bright candles, crystal dishes, and beautiful flowers, ready for the feast to be served. This card upright signifies a time of great achievement for you. The work that you put into a plan or project is about to pay off, and you will reap the rewards of your efforts. This good outlook may be related to money or work, a creative project, or an endeavor concerning family and home. Whatever it is, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Although the accumulation of your achievements is near, there may still be some work for you to do. After all, preparing a banquet takes some time and planning. Let yourself move through what has yet to be done with peace and pleasure, and continue to bring happiness to your everyday life. This achievement brings you great fulfillment, but remember, your daily joy can be a banquet too. And that's what Spirit was saying. Keep your heart in harmony for what's about to come, even though it's not here. That's what faith is. Being able to believe in the unseen and know that it's already yours. Okay? So, let's see here. Let us get some messages from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Or let's get a message from the Keepers of the Light. Okay. So we have here Diana, focused intention. Once again, this is about your intention and being focused on what your heart truly desires. Okay, it says here, think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. Okay, let's see here. Diana. Okay, let's see. Diana is the Roman moon goddess of the hunt. She is also known as Artemis in Greek mythology, where she has similar attributes. She is often depicted with wild animals around her, and as she is associated with the moon, she connects deeply with the wild beasts that come out at night. She is often seen holding a bow and a quiver of arrows, which signifies her ability to help us focus on a vision. She also helps us tune into our intuitive side so that we can listen to the wisdom that will guide us towards our goal. In particular, she encourages women to move into their true power and promotes equality for all souls. Moves forward with this says, move forward with unwavering faith, knowing that the universe is supporting you. Diana is helping you awaken your divine ability to manifest what you deserve. Any fear is only a reminder that whatever you are working on or through is an important issue for your growth. Your focus is strong now and will be particularly powerful at the full moon. You may be aware of night owl tendencies. This is because your angels and guides are sending you important messages that you may be missing during the day due to a busy schedule. Set some time aside to do a deep meditation to receive the guidance. That was very much so in alignment. Okay, so let's see here. Archangel Oracle message. Thank you, Spirit, once again for these messages. Come through, Spirit. Okay, we have Archangel Aurora. Okay, Archangel Aurora says, welcome new beginnings. Let the light shine in your life. Archangel Aurora is the twin flame of Archangel Uriel, the peace angel. She carries his divine feminine energy and shares his etheric retreat above the Tatra Mountains, Poland. She radiates golden rose light and spreads peace by enfolding you gently in a rosy glow of hope and wisdom. Archangel Aurora offers new beginnings. She literally brings a new dawn into your life by touching you with fingers of gold and rose pink. With her special mixture of wisdom and beautiful love, she encourages you to see fresh possibilities and make new decisions that will allow you to expand your potential and your joy. When all hope seems to have faded, Archangel Aurora will guide or will burst in, often suddenly, to bring about the changes that transform everything. She lights life up with happiness. Choosing this card suggests that something new is about to awaken with you. A light may switch on in your mind regarding an aspect of your life or future. You may suddenly see new possibilities or wake up to the potential in a person or project. It's time for an old attitude or situation to drop away and be replaced in a moment by light and happiness. You may have been considering a change in your work situation or relationship and hoping for something better to emerge. Don't give up hope. Something new and beautiful is about to burst into your life. When the moment arrives, be ready to receive it with, once again, this is a message, y'all. Be ready to receive it with hearted love and wisdom. It is timely and welcome. You deserve what is coming, so accept it with joy. So keep your minds open and your hearts open. Ooh, this message is super powerful. What? All right, so we're going to grab some messages from the Messenger Oracle. Okay, that just came on out. Know your power. This one says, know your power. You have choice in all things. Your power is born of that freedom to choose. But with that freedom comes the burden of responsibility. To know your power, you must accept responsibility for your part in all you experience, even when you allow another to impose their choice or will upon you. You have the power to choose if you wear a saddle or a bridle, or if another will ride upon your back. Own your power, know it, and see it in all of your choices and actions. If you could see my face right now and the eyebrow that I just gave. All right. So I'm going to grab a message from the Work Your Light Oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these powerful messages. I hope these messages are bringing you clarity and encouragement in your situation. Okay, let's see. Let's grab a message. Thank you, Spirit. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Is your soul calling you to do some sort of healing modality? To put yourself out there, to do your music? Is your soul calling you to be a content creator? Is your soul calling you to quit your job or start that relationship? Is your soul calling you to be great? That's not what the book says, but I'm just saying. Okay. So it says your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary. It might not make sense, but if you trust your soul's yearning, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you are called to do, this is your calling. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the call of your soul. And that's why most people don't do it. But you are not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it is leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete perfect plan. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it. And you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Okay. Let us pull from the Angels of Atlantis Oracle. Okay. Two cards came out. Okay, the first card is Zadkiel, Security. Wow, Spirit is showing out today. Zadkiel, Security. The angels wish to assure you that they unite you with their powerful benevolence. Zadkiel in particular overlights your journey with comfort at this time. If you are disconcerted, angelic elixir will surge through you. If you are fearful, you will hear whisperings about your connection with the source. If you are diseased, Zadkiel will comfort you with manna from heaven. Chiefly, the angels will remind you that true security means self-cure. And so you will be returned to the well-being of the source. Additionally, the sacred symbol of the flower of life will drench your life in its wisdom, reminding you to reveal all to God as well as to ask the angels to take all challenges from you. Chant Ho to bring stability into your emotional center. Then we have here Michael, Enchantment. Okay, so Michael asks you to remember the magic of your life by connecting with the path of enchantment. Is magic missing from your life, or are you aware of a lack of imagination in your creative purpose? Allow the divine joy of the child within you to to reconnect with the free flow fun that was once present in your innocence. This is a doorway to the numinous. With this card, the unicorn's magical horn touches your soul with the love of its perspicity, compelling, eternal, and especially wise about the divine light within you. When it shines, the charisma of your soul magnetizes all people to you. Chant he through your crown chakra to resonate with the higher frequency of enchantment. Okay. Let's get a message from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. Now, if you don't resonate or identify as a witch, that's okay. This message, take the messages still. All right, let's get a message. Okay, homeland, foundation. For some, this could very well be a move. Okay, homeland. Okay, it says remembering and acknowledging where you come from is the very foundation that a witch can build her strengths upon. When your roots are planted fully in the ground that you call home, the wisdom of your ancestors can be accessed and utilized. Homeland is beckoning you to take a long-awaited trip back home to visit and connect with the lands of your ancestors that they once walked upon. Allow past memories to surface, whether happy or sad, and tap into your feelings to discover who you really are and what makes you tick. You may have a yearning to travel to a distant land that you have never set foot on. Past life connections are surfacing right now, and it is important that you honor this calling. Place upon your altar some earth from your homeland, whether from this lifetime or another, so that you can connect with the very essence of who you are and the land that you walked upon long ago. Visit your childhood home, honor any feelings you have about your past, face up to and accept where you come from. Your past is catching up with you. A foreign land stirs something within you. Investigate your family tree and look towards home for answers. So this may be a very good time to connect with your ancestors as well. And what I would suggest, especially if you have a spiritual practice based upon some type of African or Afro-Cuban spirituality, and you have an ancestor altar, if you can get some dirt from your homeland, whether it be like the house that you lived at, or just dirt from your city or town, and put it on your altar, that would be a good connection to what's home for you and what's roots. Like, even if it was bad experiences, you can take that soil from your home that you grew up in and put it on your altar and have your ancestors, through prayer, meditation, and just working with your ancestors, to transmute that pain into something beautiful. Okay? All right, so we're going to pull a message from the Self-Care Oracle. Oh, that just flipped on out. Rest. So, this is a time of just resting. If you're not getting enough rest, try to get more rest. And if you feel like you are, worried about a situation, Spirit is saying rest. Don't worry. Don't try to work it out and try to figure out every detail. Just do the best that you can do in the situation, especially if you're having to make a choice. But rest. Allow Spirit to guide you the way that you need. Calm your mind, calm your heart, and allow yourself to rest so these answers can naturally come to you. That this guidance can come to you, okay? All right. I wanted to pull from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards. I'm going to pull one card. I don't have... This is like the smaller version of this deck, so I don't have the channeled messages for this, but, you know, it says crown chakra, the unlimited self. So we've been speaking about, you know, limiting beliefs and limiting yourself. So this is an energy of really tapping in with your crown chakra and just knowing what you deserve. You know, this is like your heart and your mind coming onto one accord and tapping into those inner riches of who you are, because you are abundant. You are abundant, you are prosperous, but you are also unlimited. So, you know, there are no limits to your creations. There are no limits to your manifestations. Okay? So working with your crown chakra, or just knowing that, you know, during this process, your elevation has a lot to do with your wisdom, with your mind. Okay? And it being on one accord with your heart to tap into that abundance once again. Okay, so before we pull our final card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle, I'm going to pull an angel number or roll an angel number. You can pause this video or write this angel number down and Google the angel number for more supported messages in regards to this message here. Now that we've done the reading, you're going to see how this message aligns, this angel number aligns with the reading, okay? So we're going to get a good shake going. Okay, so, okay, we're going to have to do it again because I didn't. All right, we got 6, 1, 6, 6. 6166. 6166 is the angel number. 6166 is the angel number. I feel like these sixes came out once before. So also look up angel number 666 once again. Okay. So 61, 66, and 666. Okay. Angel number 666. Alrighty. So we're going to go with our final message from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these powerful messages. I ask that you continue to guide us and keep us safe as we move forward on this path. Ashe. Okay, final message. All right. Free from judgment, free to love. Okay, free from judgment, free to love. Imagine a world so infused with bliss, love, and wonder that you naturally and always feel as safe as a nourished, cherished baby in the arms of the universal mother. Life mothers us with kindness, and sometimes when we need it to grow through challenges as well. Accepting this mothering in its gentle and fierce faces can be difficult at times. Yet, there are those brave enough in spirit to go forth onto their life path with absolute trust in the universal mother. Some are even part of her plan to help mother others so that they too can surrender fear and live more freely. This oracle comes with a message for you. You are learning about mothering and being mothered. You might not do this in a typical way. It might be through bearing children, but it could also be through adopting children, raising children, or otherwise taking care of children and loving them as if they were your own. You might also be learning how to mother on a rather different scale, working with groups, communities, causes, or purposes that need your devotion, your energy, your belief in their value, and your willingness to be the wild tigress or the supportive shoulder to lean upon in order to bring those worthwhile groups to life. You may also be an aspect of the Universal Mother on a spiritual level. Some people that do this are male, some are female, some have children and some do not. Some are healers and some work in seemingly more ordinary professions. They have a mothering aspect in common, and they love and respect life. They believe in life, are moved by compassion, and are genuinely encouraging and respectful of people rather than taking perverse delight when someone stumbles. They want to help. They are ordinary people with an extraordinary natural tendency to nurture life around them. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are amongst the Universal Mother's special clan of nurturing spirits that help to honor life on this planet. You are also being asked to open up to receive more nurturing. You can do this for yourself. You can also choose to open up and allow others to nurture you. It might make you feel a little vulnerable at first, especially if you are not used to doing this, but you don't have to worry. You will get used to valuing yourself enough to know that needing love and affection from another is an opportunity, not only for you to receive, but for someone else to give, which involves them to being received too. If you are tired and have been taking care of everyone else, then take some time to shift the pattern and allow life to support you too. The Universal Mother helps the helpers so as they can keep helping. It works rather well, you see, for those that give so much to also receive abundantly. If you have been asking life for a solution to a specific difficulty you have been facing, this oracle comes with the message that a solution is in gestation right now. The solution is already being sorted out, and the resolution will come to fruition very soon. Hold tight and wait for the imminent birth of that resolution. This is also a confirmation. If you are interested in working with children, the inner child, with art therapy for emotional healing or any sort of uninhibited creative expression that helps dislodge social conditioning and open one up to more spontaneous feeling-based existence, then yes, go ahead and do it. The Universal Mother is supporting you, and you cannot get a more powerful ally. This oracle also brings you a message about love. You may find that you are loving or soon will love in a different way. You may worry about this love, given that it defies what you have known or been taught about love. Perhaps you are becoming able to love another tremendously, even though you don't have much of a personal relationship with them. You might question if this love is real. It is real. It is just happening at a different level to the love and attachment you experience when you are involved in a personal relationship with someone. It is not more or less. It is just a different facet of love. It may be that you are opening up to love the planet and her creatures, including the animals, the ocean-dwelling life, your own body, the trees, and so on, more than before. You may feel passionately purposeful about giving your time and energy to causes that protect and nurture the earth and her creatures. You are affirmed in this love too. The Universal Mother is operating through you to nurture life. She will support you in your work so that you can continue to come from love and not be drained, depleted, or lost in despair or fear of futility. Instead, you will be energized and expanded by your dedicated service to life. Finally, this oracle has a message for those who may be feeling alone or lonely and in need of greater nurturing from others. You are asked to stop, relax, center, and settle into your body to feel your connection with life itself. The air in your lungs is the same air that moves the trees. The water in your blood is the same water that fills the oceans and is moved by the phases of the moon. The flesh of your body is the same substance as the body of the earth itself. The heat in your digestive system is the same fire and heat as from the sun. Feel this connection, then do something nice for another without agenda. Make a make a donation, even just a small one. Smile, say a prayer, and send out a good thought or make a wish for another. That's it. You have connected to life again, and in doing so, life can connect with you, and so it shall. Okay, you guys. So these are the messages for this energy update. I hope they resonate, and if they do, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Once again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and also be sure to thumbs up this video so we can grow this community. Okay, this is my life's passion and purpose, and this is my service to you all to deliver these energy updates. Okay. So if you want to order that reading, be sure to DM me on IG at the Modern Day Sage to get that coupon code to get your reading for $55. Once again, this reading is deeply discounted to $55, and this discount will discontinue at the end of August. So don't miss out on this opportunity to be blessed with so much wisdom and enlightenment and energy. My readings give energy. You will feel so much lighter and inspired by receiving a message from spirit through me. Okay, so to book that reading, go to my website. The information is just below, and check out the website. And like I said, if you don't believe, check out those testimonials. So take care, you guys. Be in good spirits. Be encouraged, inspired. Put your energy out there and do the good work. And until next time, I'm signing off. Love and light.
Modern Day Sage has really blessed my life. Her reading sessions are life-changing and really get you in tune and on the right path. I felt so much clearer about my place in the universe now that I have a totally new outlook about my path. She also has a wide assortment of spiritual products that can really raise the vibrations even more, with oils, bracelets, and sprays perfect for clearing out the energy. And if that ain't enough, she also has services from Reiki spells and rituals that are sure to bring you to a state of peace and awareness. Check her out now at themoderndaysage.com or The Modern Day Sage on Instagram. Or give her a call at 800-774-4554 to book your appointment. Enlightenment is only a click away. The spirit will thank you.